Donald Trump was sitting down just face to face with Kim Jong-un, their translators. They had a chance to talk just basically man to man, person to person. Then they went into the meeting room and they sat down with some live pictures that showed the table. I know that we saw U.S. Secretary Mike Pompeo, clearly somebody who was Donald Trump's translator. My knowledge of DPRK officials is not terribly great. The only one I can 100% say, Kim Jong-un there with that iconic look, that iconic haircut, a lot of nodding, a lot of smiling. But what they said about that short meeting is very significant. Kim Jong-un saying that to Donald Trump that, quote, we overcame all kinds of odds to make this happen, to sit down face to face. So that's very important. That kind of sets the tone. Donald Trump went on to say that, in his words, we are going to solve a big dilemma here. So again, very positive news out of that. Both leaders saying that it was an honor to meet each other. So again, this kind of respect that is going to be very important, not just to the U.S. president, but also to Kim Jong-un in dealing, moving forward with this very important meeting. That's one thing a lot of experts talked about extensively. What would be a victory for the DPRK? What would be a victory for the United States? Well, Kim Jong-un wants to have this kind of relationship where he is respected, where he has a seat at the international table. He now is a nuclear power. This very impoverished country basically overcame all odds to become a nuclear power and had the ICBMs, the intercontinental ballistic missiles, to carry these. Donald Trump has unwavered in what the U.S. is going to demand out of this, that they want denuclearization in the Korean Peninsula. And that is so important, not only to the U.S. allied Republic of Korea to the south, but also to Japan and other U.S. allies in the area. And it's also something China, with its very close relationship in the region too, has talked about extensively. China has one of the first nations to come out and say, we want to have a nuclear-free area and we want the United States to stop holding any kind of military exercises right off the coast of the DPRK. Because if you think about what Kim Jong-un has to and has gone through over the years, obviously very concerned that could this be a precursor to the U.S. leading some kind of invasion to help overthrow him. But yesterday, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo being very clear and saying that, look, moving forward, we want to give Kim Jong-un the kind of assurance that his security will be there. In Pompeo's words, this will not end badly for him. So that's going to be very important. It is off to a good start. We've heard very positive statements from both the world leaders. Now they're behind closed doors. Now we're just waiting to see what exactly happens.